All right, welcome back. Last time I spent most of my time in the Altus. There's a grave, a hero's grave, and I didn't get very far. But I think I swear it wasn't my fault. So I'm complete transparency. I went and looked it up, and the thing you have to do to open the final boss gate is you have to kill the guy that's a shadow that I couldn't lure into the light. Like he kept backing away. So somehow that guy needs to get into the pool of light. So I had the right idea, and for some reason the AI just wouldn't work with me. And while I was in the process, I sort of looked up. There's nothing for that secret passage up there. It's just so I guess you don't have to backtrack down the stairs to get to this tunnel. You can just, which didn't seem like a huge backtracking, but I guess that's a nice little touch. Oh, he's not dead. But yeah, so there is no Illuminati conspiracy secret anything to that that I could find. It's just secret passage to make life a little bit easier on your way back. So man, I'm still carrying more souls than I would like, but let's just at least see if I can get the guy to cooperate this time. Like I said, even if I don't do it doesn't matter how many of these things I burn, I can always make a second run once I get the door open. Now I'm realizing I don't have my usual setup. I was like, oh, I'm just healing, and then I realized I'm not healing at all. So again, we have to get the shadow guy with the axe and the giant ball and chain into that light. Maybe I'll get lucky with the guillotine. Nope. Okay. Maybe here. There we go. Yeah. What I'm trying to do is I'm waiting for him to get a little bit away from the corner so I can hopefully refill my FP without triggering the horseman. But, he's going to move at the pace that he moves, so. Now that guy rides his horse as if he's lost control of it. He's not actually Yeah, the horse has just gotten away from him a little bit. Okay, so we're almost... So what we're going to do is we're going to run here, climb this ladder, skip fighting these annoying spazzy poison guys. Not sure why in the last session I had 2 show up at once. That seemed a little crazy. But, you know, who knows? Maybe it's because I didn't kill the other one under the stairs. Maybe it was just dumb luck. But yeah, so I'm going to try and bait this guy into a fight. That doesn't mean I'm going to do it well, but that's my intention. And I don't know why he didn't cooperate last time. Yep, he's right there. That's not a shadow of another player. That's the thing I'm dealing with. All right. So he needs to help us out here and literally come into this circle. Nope. Again, why is he not? Can I do it if he... There we go. Okay, I was wondering maybe if he just attacks into the circle. But in the stuff I looked at, he just walked. He was aggressive enough that he cooperated. Now, I don't recall having a dungeon before that, at least in this run, where I've... Ooh. That killing an enemy is what got the door open. But maybe that's... Maybe that's a thing in other heroes' graves or something, but I just don't recall it, that's all. Whoops. So I think we want to get up here so we can get out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back near the start. Well, I guess technically the boss run I want to do is at the end of this water thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to the start because I want to see if maybe... I mean, I don't have to head back to the start to do this. Let me check my runes and see if I can get to where I need to be to gain a level. Nope. There we go. I need 7,000. I don't think I'm going to have 7,000. Well, I might. Let's give it a shot. It's a good start. It's a very good start. Yeah, why not? There we go. Overkill, but not bad. All right, so let's get back to the start and put a level in something. I might put it in. I don't know what I bumped. You know, I took care of my FP. I got the 132 that I need for a later Ash, and so I'm thinking getting my strength up to at least 20. Every little bit of damage helps, and then maybe more vigor. Do I start doing it into arcane? Could faith be fun? I know holy damage is a pretty good way to go until you get to the end of the game, but you can always respec out of it. Maybe it'd be fun to toss around some lightning bolts. I don't know. But I think I'm still out of strength of 19, so I'll start by getting a point there. Oh no, I'm, oh yeah, strength 19, okay. I'm never quite sure. I thought arcane had something to do with, oh, it would boost up. It would boost up my attack, but what would... Strength boosts up by 4. Let's see if this would boost it up at all. No. Okay. Now, the Hoarfrost Stomp, you know, Frost is sort of aided by intelligence, so it might actually make sense to bump up intelligence even though maybe I'm not hurling spells, just because if when I go back to Frost, it'll help that out. But it might be even make more sense to bump strength up to like 40. Not sure what fire. Now it's just straight strength. Oh, see, now it's strength more than dexterity. So maybe I should be pumping. Maybe I should be getting my strength up to 40 or my vigor. Now, is this guy already... Can't tell if that's a glitch. No, he's already... Or maybe getting the door open. Maybe that guy is sort of like the Shadow Master trademark, new hot fantasy YA series coming. Nope. Okay, so they're still. So I wonder why that one was already... Okay, the next part of my plan is going to involve being too cute, but I'm going to do it anyway. You know what? I was going to say I could get to the zombies in here, but I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to deal with these guys. Alright, start the path to rebuilding my FP. It's not a brutal boss run, but it's not a quick one. Hopefully there's a Stake of Marika, maybe not. Okay, so I'm topped out, so let me just deal with this horse. I wonder if that's meant to be that he sort of lost control of the horse. Is that... Alright, so let's see what this was all about. Looks like a broken summoning statue, but we've already buddy. I was over here the whole time. So close to being able to take these guys down in one attack. Like one backstab. Alright, let's see what happens. Do this. Let's get Headless in. And let's see how this goes. I imagine fire might not be the most effective thing on this, but let's try. No, that's not bad. Oh, alright. Frost. Headless, holding its own. Felt like an opportunity missed there. Oh, okay. I was about to say, why didn't I get it, but it... Alright, that one has a lot of similarities to Headless from the immediate look of it. Let's take a look. Okay, it costs 108 as opposed to 104. Looks like it casts Thunderbolts. That could be cool. Yeah, I wonder at what point do I start looking at having an open relationship with Headless here. That's the great thing about Headless, you know, like, we're pretty far into the game and Headless is still fine. Now the problem with, you know, starting to experiment with other ashes is that you start burning your high-end upgrade materials. And there's definitely a couple of ashes up ahead that I want to get. So I'm glad to have that done. That was shouldn't have been that hard. And yet it was. Is that another mine? Because in the end, that boss wasn't even that hard. It was just, you know... And that's the trick, right? You know, it's not that I... Well, let me put it this way. I, in theory, was doing the things I needed to do to stumble across the answer. And then I beat my head against it forever. But in my head, it already checked off the box, like, I have tried this. And, yeah, so, you know, again, I'm not too embarrassed to say I just looked it up in this case. Just to see. I didn't look up, you know, once I saw how to open the door, I sort of... Oh, and I will say the secret passage. Once I saw those two things, I sort of stopped. I didn't know what the boss was. I didn't know what you were going to get. But I felt like, again, like, these games aren't meant to be exercises in frustration. So if it's not nice, I should be looking at what I can craft. So I should be, you know, like... Interesting. I don't know what that is. Is that a talisman? But yeah, they're not meant to be... These games aren't meant to be an exercise in frustration, so... In this case, you know, I just looked it up. You know, it doesn't seem to be a talisman. It's not an ash, obviously. Is it a crafting? No. Doesn't seem to be... Should be getting more pots. There are probably some messages that I didn't open at some point. Now again, because I don't know if there's a clear way to tell. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's a faith. It's a faith, okay. I didn't even check to see how many souls I got from that last fight. Oh, that's another level. Okay. I think. Yeah, do I start bumping intelligence? I'm going to do strength. I'm not using frost that much. So let me start. What's my dex? My dex is 40. My strength is actually more important to my damage of this. Like, part of me is like, should I... Maybe not in this run, but... Do I just go do Raya Lucaria and then swap dex and strength, or like even them out a little bit? Okay, so somewhere, am I heading in the right direction? Not quite. Now my fear is that it's going to be down in the water, and I'm not sure how to get down there. I get that they have to put stuff there for you to collect, but sometimes it's, you know, like, yay, smoldering butterfly, okay. You can get down there. Can you get down there from those broken rocks there? That might be the trick, so I've come the wrong way. Now, it's interesting. Did they give you is there some reason why you'd want to come back here? You know, they give you this spawn fire, but usually that's because there's a reason to return. All right, so let's see if we can get to the, you know what I'm going to do? I should mark this. Place a beacon. Let's see if we can figure out a way to get down there. Makes me wonder if there's anything else interesting down here in the... Oh, okay, so there was an easier way to get down. Oh, let's... Hopefully you can get through, or did I just screw this up? All right. Oh. Okay. Interesting. All right. This might not be the best spot, but I'm going to let it do its path, and then I'm sure somebody's marked a message about where to stand, and then I'll give it another shot from there when I blow this. All right. Okay. Let's go find a message. Interesting, there is no message. Oh, there it is. Hopefully these slugs give me a second so I can just do this. Nope. Let me deal with the slugs. There we go. Okay, take it. Again, a lot of these are look like they're faith-based. Sometimes that's why I'm... And again, because faith is how I did my initial Dark Souls run, so there's some nostalgia there. It's not a great reason, but... And honestly, like, you know, in my head, I feel like, you know, you should be doing the most damage, but reality is at some point, if you're doing like 480 or 540, like, does it really matter? You know, you just mess around with different moves. It all sort of averages out in some way and doesn't really matter. All right, not too many souls. All right, so I think I came from there, so this must be something here. All right, so this might be... Usually they throw like fire, magic. This one seems to be poison, which could have area of effect that could be a little irritating, but that... All right. I would love for that to be the one that gives me smithing stone 3s. Just get that solved once and for all. I can start bumping up some of the secondary weapons. Like this one. All right, so I'm clearly missing... There we go. The messages sort of were what I was looking at. So thank you to those folks. Again, I'm just sort of trying to see... What can I jump on in case? You know what? Let me just take this down just to... Now, I was trying to land on the branch and I overshot, but maybe it's not the end of the world. Oh, well, that's not good. Now, those things used to completely intimidate me and terrify me. Now I feel like I've got a shot with them, but not when I'm getting smoke bombs and everything else that's going on. Oh, he is gonna... Okay, I was gonna say, if you just leave me alone, sir. Well, at least they make it easy to get around that room for people like me that will die early and often. And what I should do, be a gentleman about it, is send this back up because I'm going to die again. Okay, so let me see if I can get across these without completely fumbling the transfer. Nope. Oh, interesting. Maybe I can not activate. Okay. Oh, I can, oh, crap. I can summon. Need to get away. Now, with any luck, please be somewhat susceptible to this. So the thing is, you want to hit it when its guts are open, not what I just did. But you gotta be careful because of that grab attack. Yeah, just... There we go. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually killed... Oh, you know what I needed to do? Did I get him to attack? Ah, see. Oh, did I? No, see, I needed him to... Oh, no, I did do it. Good. Yeah, you gotta get him to hit that with, like, one of those spinning attacks. But yeah, so I don't think I've ever killed that because... in my PlayStation 5 complete playthrough, I went whoops and just never got... I never came back to it once I was, like, overpowered just to see what was there. Now, at the time, I could have cleared it, like a Smithing Stone 5 wouldn't have helped. But, you know, it would have been nice just to say I did it and I would have known what was there. So that's actually the first time I've ever completed this room. So... vengeance is a dish best served cold, obviously, so... take that. So that's good because that means I can actually explore a little bit. I mean, again, nothing amazing, but I can say, yeah, you know, all right, now I know. Let me just double check. I think I saw something over here first. Let me just double check that. Oh. Did not. Now, can I get that? No. Oh. All right. I thought I was about to plummet to my death. Now I am. Oh no. Okay. I was about to say it's a bit of a change, but I guess we are right underneath the, or on the edge of the capital. Nope. Onyx Lord. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Trying to see if I can get a backstab on him. Nice. Played a little conservative at the end because I wasn't sure what was going to happen, but it's not bad. Just about another level. So let's see where this takes us. Oh, interesting. So it wasn't, I mean, technically it was a mine, but it was also like, now I get why it's called a sealed tunnel. Because the purpose of it wasn't to be a mine, it was to keep you from getting to this tower. So what I'm going to do is, how close am I? 29, 28, okay. I don't need a lot, so let's burn some runes and get a level. And then let me see what that bell bearing is, and then maybe I'll call it for this one. Level up. Well, I guess let me see if I can open this door. It might not be. Nope, not yet. You know what? I feel like this is as good a reason as any to burn some souls, some runes. Nope. I'm guessing this might be the one that gives me 3, which is why I'm going all in. Curious. Nope. That onyx greatsword. Okay, so it can clear some space as well as doing some damage. That's good. Okay, so it looks like it might have some inherent fire attack. But that's the one I'm looking for. Bloodhound Fang. The reason why I think it might be the one is because it's a bell bearing 2. And there we go. Let's not get 18. Let's start with 8 and just see what that gets us. I can get 4 and 3. I think I need 7 for the Fang. And I'm not sure where you get that out in the world. I mean, forget the bell bearing. I'm not sure where you... So let's see what this gets me.
Well, I took you no matter out your own.
Oh yeah, I mean, if I can do 6, why not do 6? But let's, I use this, so it's worth pumping some points into. The other ones are vanity, you know, like getting a second, getting my claymore up, getting a second Uchikatana, like that stuff's just pure vanity. But, or the, what was the one I was messing with a little bit? This one. I mean, I'm out of money, so it doesn't matter, but I mean, I might... 12, that's getting up there. And now I'm into stones I've been collecting like crazy, so... So yeah, why don't we... Not sure where the next... I mean, you know what? You know, I could go there. I think that's how you get into the city. But I feel like if I'm going to do that, I might as well just... I think that one is where you fought, like, the opening boss in Stormvale, but he was a prisoner there. I feel like if I'm going to do something crazy like enter the city, what I should actually do is enter Raya Lucaria. So let's start Raya Lucaria next time, get that going, get it so that if I want to respec, I can, although I feel like I'm okay. Hopefully I can just pass through. I believe I remember the first time I stepped foot in here, I was sort of coming at it from what I thought was a different angle, but that might not have been the case. But this is where we're gonna finally do Raya Lucaria and see how it goes. Maybe it's just because it all leads to the same place. It wasn't me being clever. So at least I'll get up there so we're not doing this kind of busy work. But I'm glad we figured out that one, the grave dungeon, well, figured out, you know. It's an overzealous way of saying I went and Googled it, but I'm glad to have that done, and I'm glad that I didn't miss something egregious, because I felt like we were pretty thorough. So, all right, we will do this next time and see how far we can get. Thanks again, and take care.